Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Developing Mathematical Minds. Today we are going to continue our topic, that is set theory, which we were doing from the last classes, since last classes. Now today we will do the very important topic, that is practical problem based on set theory. Practical problems based on set theory, very important topic. For this we will do some formulas, or we can do the questions by the Venn diagram method. We can use any of the method, whether it is Venn diagram method or we can use formula based method. So first of all we will learn some formulas, then we go for the second method, then we'll go for the questions. First formula is number of element in the union of two sets is given by number of element in first set plus number of element in second set minus the number of common element in those two sets. Number of element in A union B is NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. Suppose this is A and this is B, this is A and this is B and this is common, so one times it will get minus. So this is the formula for finding the number of element in A union B. Now the second is number of element in A union B in case of A and B are disjoint sets. If A and B are disjoint sets, that means we can say that A intersection B is equal to a null set, void set, empty set. That means number of element will be 0. So putting 0 here, I will get the formula as this, when A and B are disjoint sets. Third formula is number of element in A minus B is given by number of element in A minus number of element in A intersection B. How? Because A minus B is this is A, this is B, this is A minus B, this is A, this is B, this is A minus B. So from A I will subtract this common portion is A intersection, and if it will be NB minus A, then it will be NB minus NB intersection A. All these formula is for two sets. Now this is the formula for three sets. For three sets we will always do the question by Venn diagram, because it is easy to do the question by Venn diagram, especially in case of three sets. Now we will just go through the formula. Formula is number of element in A union B union C is number of element in A plus number of element in B plus number of element in C minus number of element in A intersection B minus number of element in B intersection C minus number of element in C intersection A plus number of element in A intersection B intersection C. This is the formulas for finding the number of element in different sets, the practical problems based on set theory. So we will do the question now by two different methods. You can use any of the method which I am describing you. Let us do first question. The question I am doing is question number 13 of NCERT miscellaneous. Question number 13. Question is, in a survey of 600 students in a school, that means in universal set I am having 600 elements. 150 found to be taking tea. That means taking tea is 150. Taking coffee is how much? Taking coffee given is 225. And taking both we are given as 100. We need to find the person who are taking neither tea nor coffee. The number of person who are taking number of element in neither tea nor coffee. First of all I am doing this question by formula based method. So what I am doing, this is the notation of this is neither T matlab T complement nor matlab intersection C dash, neither T nor coffee, T dash intersection C dash. Now and T dash intersection C dash by using the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law says that A union B whole dash is given by A dash intersection B dash, which we did in the last class, that A union B whole dash is given by A dash intersection B dash. So it is reverse also. So this is A dash intersection B dash. So this can be written as N T union C whole dash. That means now finding the number of element in complement of any set will be given by number of element in the universal set minus number of element in that set. Number of element in the complement of any set is given by number of element in universal set minus number of element in that set. Now I can write that n universal set minus, this is the formula, that NT plus NC minus NT intersection C. NU is given by 600 minus NT is 150 plus 225 minus 100. So I will get 600 minus 375 minus 275. So that will give me the result as 325 is the required number which the question is asking. This method is formula based method. Now I will tell you the Venn diagram based method which students use usually. Now for Venn diagram, but the same question is being done by the Venn diagram. What I will do, I will draw a rectangle in which the two sets are there, first set and second set. This is the set for taking tea, this is the set for taking coffee. This is the universal set. I am writing what I am writing the number, I am assuming the number of elements. Suppose here I am writing L, here M and here N. First of all, let me tell you what is this element showing here. जो हमने माना क्या माना है? This L is showing that number of people who are taking tea only. This N is showing that the number of people taking coffee only. This M is showing that number of people taking tea and coffee both. If I am asking that how many people are there who are taking tea, so I will say that this is L plus M. This is L plus M. And number of people who are taking coffee, not coffee only, who are taking coffee, that means this is M plus N. Coffee only is N and coffee is M plus N. Tea only is L and tea is L plus N. Now, what I will do, I will write NT is 150 means T, that means L plus M is 150. Then NC, coffee is M plus N. So M plus N is 225. T intersection C, both is 100, both M is 100. So what I will do, I will put M here. So when I will put M here, so I will get N is equal to 125. When I will put M here, so I will get L equal to 50. I need to find number of element taking neither tea nor coffee. So that will be what? That will be total number of people, total number minus L plus M plus N. ये सारे क्या हैं? टी और कॉफी लेने वाले लोग. Now total number is 600 minus 100 plus 125 plus 50. So this is 600 minus this is 275. That will give me 325 as the answer from both the methods. And both the methods are correct. Both will give me the same marks if you have done it correctly. So this I have done for two sets. This is the example of taking two sets. So you can use the formula or you can use lots of different questions are there in which you will be given only tea, only coffee, whatever. Suppose the question is saying that how many people are taking tea only. In this question, same question is saying that how many people are taking tea only. So L, what is L? L is 50. So I will say 50. How many taking? एक ही क्वेश्चन में सारी बातें आ रही है. सारी बात एक क्वेश्चन कर लिया, सारी कर लिया. मान के How many taking coffee only? तो coffee में कितना है? N. What is N? 125. ठीक. Let me come to the question with three sets. Question with three sets. So that we will be able to solve both types of question, so that you can do the practice for both types of question, whether it is of two sets or of three sets. Now I am doing the question for three sets. Question number 15 of the same exercise. 15th question is saying that there are three sets, three newspapers H, T and I. I will do this question only by the Venn diagram. I will not use any formula because it is very easy to solve the question by using Venn diagram method, especially for three sets. This is H, this is T and this is I. First of all, without reading the question, what I will do, I will assume the numbers. Suppose here I am writing A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Now what is this A, B, C, D, E, F, G showing here? Let me tell you. First of all, if I am saying that how many people are reading newspaper T, so that will be B plus F plus D plus A. How many I? So A plus C plus G plus D. How many H? So E plus B plus A plus C. How many आर रीडिंग ओनली टी, तो ओनली टी इज एफ, ओनली आई इज जी, ओनली एच इज ई. हाउ मेनी आर रीडिंग एच एंड टी, तो एच एंड टी इज ए प्लस बी, एच एंड आई इज ए प्लस सी, एंड टी एंड आई इज ए प्लस डी. हाउ मेनी आर रीडिंग ओनली एच एंड टी, ओनली एच एंड टी, तो ओनली एच एंड टी में बी आएगा बेटा, क्योंकि एच एंड टी में बी प्लस ए आ रहा है, लेकिन ये ए जो आई में भी आ गया. दैट मीन्स ओनली एच एंड टी इज बी, ओनली एच एंड आई इज सी, ओनली टी एंड आई इज डी, एंड ऑल द थ्री इज ए. अगर ये समझ आ गया तो क्वेश्चन ही समझ में आ गया. मेन बात ये समझ कि हमने माना क्या है, किस तरीके से हमने इन सब का एरिया डिसाइड कर दिया. ये यहाँ पर एफ आएगा, ये बी सिर्फ इतना एरिया, एफ सिर्फ इतना है, ई सिर्फ इतना है, सी सिर्फ इतना है, इन सब का एरिया डिवाइड कर दिया अलग अलग. ठीक है. नाउ आई एम डूइंग द क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 में फर्स्ट लाइन कह रहा है इन ए सर्वे ऑफ 15 इन ए सर्वे ऑफ 60 पीपल. सर्वे जो है वो है 60 पीपल. दैट मींस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट इन यूनिवर्सल सेट इज 600. यहां पर जो पूरा ये 600 एलिमेंट्स का पूरा यूनिवर्सल सेट है, सॉरी 60 का है. It was found that 25 read H. 25 read H. That means A plus C plus B plus E. A plus C plus B plus E is equal to how much? 25. Then the second is 26 read T. T. So A plus B plus F plus D. A plus B plus F plus D is equal to 26. A plus B plus T. A plus A plus B plus D plus F. बिल्कुल ठीक है. देन I वाले हैं 26. I A plus C plus G plus D. A plus C plus G plus D is equal to how much? 26. Now the question is saying that 9 read H and I. H and I. H and I 9. That means A plus C equals to 9. A plus C equals to 9. Then 11 read H and T. H and T 11 means A plus B equal to 11. And then last 8 read T and I. T and I 11 means A plus D equal to how much? 11, 8. This is 8. And 3 read all 3. That means A equal to 3. These all things, first of all, I will draw the diagram. I will assume the values. Then I will put, according to given condition, I will write the equations. Then I have to find the values according to the question. The question, first of all, the question is asking. The question is asking first part. First part, the question is saying that number of people reading at least one newspaper. First part is at least one. At least one. At least one का मतलब क्या हो गया? One वाले, exactly one, exactly two, exactly three. Exactly one मतलब E plus F plus B. Exactly 2 means B plus C plus D, and exactly 3 means only A. I will add these three. All that means A plus A, B, C, D, E, F, E plus F plus G, E plus F plus G. That means A, B, C, D, E, F, G सारे हैं. जब भी at least one बोलेगा, that means summation of all the particulars which we are given. At least one. And the second part is saying that exactly one. So exactly one means to say this, E plus F plus G. So the main funda is that we need all the values. We will find the values from the given condition. First of all, A is 3, that means D is 5. यहीं कर लेते हैं. A is 3, that means D is 5. A is 3 means B is 8. A is 3 means C is 6. Now A, B, C, D पता है. A, C, B पता है. What is A? 3. B is 8, C is this. 3 plus 8, 11 plus 6, 16. That means this E will be 25 minus ACE. A, C, B. ACB. A, C and B. 17. So E equal to 8. Now, here ABD. A is A, B and D. 16. 16 means 26. 26 minus 16. Is what F. तो F equal to 10. चेक कर लो. What is F? ABD का सम. ABD का सम कितना है? 3, 8, 11 plus 5, 16. 26 minus 16 is 10. बिल्कुल ठीक है. F is 10. E is 8. Now the last is this G. G will be equal to ACD. ACD का सम. What is ACD? A is 3, 6, 9, 5, 14. So 26 minus 14. That is 12. Now put all the values here. तो ये तो सीधे बन गए. इसमें तो सीधे फर्स्ट पार्ट क्या होगा? ए प्लस बी प्लस सी प्लस डी प्लस ई प्लस एफ प्लस जी, सबका प्लस हो गया, इसका भी प्लस, इन तीनों का प्लस हो गया, एटलीस्ट वन, एटलीस्ट वन मतलब 1 या 2 या 3, 1 वाले केस only 1, only 2, 3, all the 3. So the summation of all these values will give me what is a. I will put all the values 3 plus, put summation of all these, a 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12, that will give me 52. Now e plus f plus g, what is e? What is e? E is 8, f is 10, 8 plus 10 plus what is g? G is 12, 30. 30 is the required answer. So this is about how to do the question with 3 sets. How to do the question with 3 sets by using this diagram. So this is the method to do the question with 3 sets. The question can ask anything. Now when I find all the values, so the question can ask anything, only h, only t, because I found all the values. Exactly h and t तो b हो जाएगा, exactly h and I तो c हो जाएगा. ये नहीं कि सिर्फ हमने यही सीख लिया. जब हमने when we have found all the values, तो what we need to do, we can be asked anything. ये नहीं कि NCERT में क्वेश्चन है, किसी बुक में क्वेश्चन है तो रट लिया हमने. The question can ask anything. When I found all the values, so I can find anything, whichever the question asks. Now one more question we'll do, again for 3 sets. This is a good example of the book. Example 34. Good question. Question is saying that a college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball and 20 in cricket. अब क्वेश्चन जरूरी नहीं है, क्वेश्चन में सारी डायमेंशन सारी चीजें दे रखी हो, ऑल जैसे उसमें क्या कि दोनों वाले, तीनों वाले और सिंगल वाले दे रखे थे, हो सकता है कुछ चेंज कर दे क्वेश्चन. जैसे ये इसमें कह रहा है दैट वी आर हैविंग फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल, क्रिकेट, 3 टाइप्स ऑफ गेम्स आर देयर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम मेकिंग फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल एंड क्रिकेट. फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल एंड क्रिकेट. फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल एंड क्रिकेट. अब मैं अज्यूम करूं, उससे पहले मैं देखता हूं क्या पता क्वेश्चन इजीली हो जाए. फुटबॉल में है 38 पीपल आर देयर इन फुटबॉल, टोटल फुटबॉल में 38 है. तो मैं देखता हूं क्या तीनों, अच्छा पहले क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हैं. 38 इन फुटबॉल लिख लेते चलो, मान लो फुटबॉल में है 38, उसके बाद बास्केटबॉल में है 15, उसके बाद क्रिकेट में है 20 मेडल्स मिले हैं जिन लोगों को. ठीक है, इतने मेडल्स मिलने हैं. इफ दीज मेडल्स वेंट टू ए टोटल ऑफ 58 में, टोटल मेडल्स इक्वल टू 58. ओनली 3 men got medal in all the 3 sports. अब यहां मेन कहानी ये है कि ओनली 3 men got medal in all the 3 sports. तो यहां पर तो आगे 3 लोग ऐसे हैं जिसमें तीनों को मेडल मिला है. 3 people are there, only 3. The question is saying that only 3 men got medals in all 3 sports. यहां पर आ गया 3 men. अब बाकी जगह मैंने क्या, अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछ कर, क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग हाउ मेनी रिसीव्ड मेडल्स इन एग्जैक्टली 2 of the 3 sports. हाउ मेनी रिसीव्ड मेडल्स इन एग्जैक्टली 2 of the 3 sports. दैट मीन्स इसमें मुझे एक स्पेशल कंडीशन ऐसी पूछी गई है कि जो इस क्वेश्चन में सिर्फ वही आ सकती है, इंडिविजुअल वैल्यूज नहीं आ सकती. हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव गॉट medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports mean to say this. Suppose this is A, this is B and this is C. This is A, this is B and this is C. तो इस क्वेश्चन में हमसे पूछा गया है A plus B plus C. We need to find how many person received medals in exactly 2 of the 3. Exactly 2 of the 3 sports. इसमें 3 नहीं आएगा. Exactly 2 मतलब only football and basketball, only football and cricket, only cricket and basketball. तो A plus B plus C आ गया. ये 3 मिड में आ गया. अब यहां पर क्या है वो देख लेंगे, सिंपल सी बात है. अब मुझे यहां पर क्या आएगा, यहां पर आएगा अगर मैं लिखता हूं NF ओनली, NF ओनली मतलब फुटबॉल वाले ओनली. तो ओनली फुटबॉल वाले कितने होंगे, कितने फुटबॉल वाले 38. तो 38 में से इन तीनों को माइनस कर दो भाई. फुटबॉल वाले कितने हैं 38, तो सिर्फ फुटबॉल वाले कितने होंगे 38 माइनस दिस माइनस दिस माइनस दिस. तो 38 माइनस 3 माइनस A माइनस B इक्वल टू आ गया 35 माइनस A माइनस B. तो वी कैन राइट हियर एज 35 माइनस A माइनस B. सिमिलरली अब ऐसी कर लेना आगे. यहां पर क्या आएगा, ये है क्रिकेट. क्रिकेट वाले कितने 20, तो 20 माइनस 3 17 माइनस ए माइनस सी। और बास्केटबॉल में क्या आएगा, बास्केटबॉल वाले कितने होंगे, 15, 15 माइनस 3 12 माइनस बी माइनस सी। 15 है बास्केटबॉल, 15 माइनस 3 12 माइनस बी माइनस सी। तो ये अपने आप इंडिविजुअली अपने आप एबीसी की टर्म में वैल्यूज आ गई। नाउ ये इनका जो टोटल है, ये है नंबर ऑफ मेडल्स। कितने मिले हैं, 58 लोगों को मिले। नंबर ऑफ पर्सन हु हैव गॉट द मेडल्स कितने हैं, 58। तो इन सब का प्लस इक्वल टू क्या आ गया, 58। तो यहां लिख लो 35 माइनस ए माइनस बी प्लस ए प्लस बी प्लस सी प्लस 3 प्लस 12 माइनस बी माइनस सी प्लस 17 माइनस ए माइनस सी इज इक्वल टू 58। माइनस ए एंड प्लस ए कैंसिल, माइनस बी एंड प्लस बी कैंसिल, प्लस सी एंड माइनस सी कैंसिल, माइनस बी माइनस सी माइनस ए, यहां जाके ए प्लस बी प्लस सी हो गया। इसको यहां कर देंगे 67, 58 यहां जाके माइनस का होगा। तो 9 इक्वल टू ए प्लस बी प्लस सी आ गया, और यही मुझे चाहिए था। और इस क्वेश्चन में अगर बोले इंडिविजुअल एबीसी नहीं निकाल सकते, डाटा सफिशिएंट नहीं है निकालने के लिए, तो क्वेश्चन उतना ही, क्वेश्चन जो पूछेगा उसके लिए वही रिक्वायरमेंट डाटा होगा। रिक्वायर्ड डाटा तुम्हें गिवन है, जो चीज निकाल। अगर इसमें ये बोलेगा हाउ मेनी फॉर, अगर एक ही वैल्यू पूछे, वी आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड द डाटा इज नॉट सफिशिएंट टू फाइंड ओनली ए बी सी, द डाटा इज नॉट सफिशिएंट। वी कैन फाइंड ए प्लस बी प्लस सी। We are not able to find individual ABC because the data is not sufficient to find individual values of ABC. Question is like that. So this is the example of 3 sets. So we did the formulas, the Venn diagram method, 2 questions of 3 sets, 1 example of 2 sets. Now the rest of the topic, some question we'll do in the next lesson. Thank you.